Yo, what's good? It's Skano. Before I even get started, apparently some of y'all don't understand the difference between retaliation and get back. So I'm gonna make this shit real simple from my perspective, cause it's subjective. Technically, yeah, you could say they basically the same, but this is the distinction for me. Retaliation, for instance, I'm hitting your baby mama, not physically putting my hands on her. I'm sleeping with your baby mama, you find out about it, you shoot me. That's retaliation. A response to some shit, some other action, but to me it's purely or mostly an emotional response. That's retaliation. You on the freeway, somebody cut you off, you pull up on them, and you get the ranting and raving, or you even up the hammer and shoot they shit up. That's retaliating for something that they did that you find fault. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you were wrong in some way. Get back is simple. You kill one of my niggas, I come kill you. You steal from me, I come shoot you and take your shit. That's revenge. That's get back. So there is a distinction as far as I'm concerned. Everybody's action out here don't require no physical response. See, that's the problem with you niggas. You can't read between the lines. Y'all too overly emotional. And another thing, I have no problem with people disagreeing with me, but some of you niggas be overly technical and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so as it turns out, man, this shit got me kind of confused. I don't like to come on here and just, put out misinformation. So this situation with DaGod, why is niggas saying she didn't actually catch that body, man? So, from my understanding, she did 3 years behind this. So, did 12 not investigate? Did they not do a thorough investigation? How did they come to the conclusion that she actually fired that pistol or whatever type of hammer she used? Woo woo. How did they come to conclusion other than her testimony? Because they supposed to do some type of investigation, I'm sure. I don't know the whole protocol, how 12, but I do know they are going to see if the evidence corroborate what you saying. So it's being said out here that she didn't actually catch that body. But she did 3 years for it, right? For manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter. So she claimed the body to cover for somebody else. I told you niggas it was more to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was more to this. So this is how this shit went down, man. And this is me theorizing, but this shit happened one or two ways. Because if they did an investigation and they declared that, okay, yeah, you fired off this round or rounds that killed old dude, but you were justified, woo woo. Okay, so why niggas saying she didn't actually catch the body? So that means somebody else was present at the time dude got killed. Now me not knowing all the details to this case, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do. So a lot of this shit is theorizing or piecing shit together. So somebody else was there. And they actually fired off the hammer, and she just covering for them. Was it another dude she may be dealing with? And like I said before in the other vid, old girl could have set this nigga up to get robbed, anything. If he was kicking her ass, she had a lot of reason. She had reason to plot on this nigga. So she may have actually not caught the body. She may just set the play up. And then just, you know what I'm saying, took the fall for whoever actually killed dude. Because, saying that he was abusing her would be a good, but damn, that old girl got big balls that just lead at, you know what I'm saying? Take the chance that the court's gonna see it that way. So some of this shit just ain't making sense to me, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as, did she actually kill this dude or not? Now this nigga that actually killed her, Manchuro, the rap nigga that, they just arrested for her murder. Manchuro or whatever this nigga name is. So this the way the shit played out, man. She covering for whoever. She get out. she decide or somebody run the idea by her, woo woo, look, I'm gonna capitalize off of this. I'm gonna turn my shit up. So that's where she got the idea to start trolling off this nigga name after the fact. And like I said, I should have mentioned this before. I made a point that everything don't require retaliation. Sometimes if your people out here doing, if I'm out here doing wrong and I get knocked over, I don't want my people to, if I'm out here robbing a nigga and he get the one up on me and knock me over, I don't want my people coming behind that shit for no get back. That's destroying my people. For what? I'm out here fucking up. So I'm prepared to take whatever consequence. My whole point being, man, this girl, the only line she crossed is when she started doing all the extra trolling shit. And on top of that, you didn't actually even catch this body. You know what I'm saying? So if this is true, I see why niggas did her the way they did her. But I still think it's more to this shit. I still think it's a lot more to this case. So now that it's coming out, and like I said, allegedly, that she didn't actually even kill dude, it's definitely some gang shit tied to this, and that's what the get back was. She could have set that nigga up, man. His niggas know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Her niggas, his niggas know what happened, man. So they know the details of what went down. You know what I'm saying? So they waited for her to get the fuck out. I'm telling you, man. And let me say condolences to her family. You know, because I'm up here speaking on, you know what I'm saying, rest the dead, you know, no disrespect, man. But I'm telling you, man, I feel like she set this nigga up some type of way, you know what I'm saying? It got back to his people that she was on some grimy shit. They waited for her to get the fuck out. Then you start doing all this trolling and all this extra shit, and that's why you got knocked over. Had you just took your W, had you just took the W and just rolled with that shit, you know what I mean? You could have made little subtle references. She ain't come out and say the nigga name. I listened to, she didn't say this nigga name, but you got the nigga face. You got his whole photo on your album cover talking about an X-Pac, man. Come on, man. So that is what it is, man. I understand her people feeling the way, but y'all gotta be real, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean about get back and retaliation. To me, retaliation is mostly an emotional response to some shit. I don't like what some shit that was done or said, so I'm gonna retaliate for that. But that ain't get back, nigga. Get back is when some real shit, nigga, your people get killed. Somebody rob and shoot you. Yeah, that requires some get back. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference to me. Now, it's subjective, like I said, man. But this nigga that just caught this case, you know, for killing her. From his side of things, they knew the whole story. They know the true story. You know, we speculate. I'm speculating. You dig what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted, man. I'm a nigga that's on YouTube. I'm not no YouTube nigga. So y'all be coming in here saying some real slick shit in these comments, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I said about the difference between retaliation and get back. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to separate feelings and think through that shit. Cause moving off emotion, like these niggas did, y'all feel a way about. But like I said, man, you gotta be more to this shit. And it is. It definitely is. So this one just about, you know what I'm saying, her knocking off old boy, which it turns out apparently she may have not even caught that body for real. So it's definitely more to this shit. But whether you caught the body or not, you paid the ultimate karma. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. 216 Skano from the gutter.